How does it feel being interviewed?
Man, funny enough, let me tell you something, yeah?
Yeah.
Since I started this radio round, it's like a school for me. Like I've learned one or two things.
Man, I feel you. But in between, like, your hair, because you just dropped a song.
Now only one part you did talk so.
Okay.
One part, the music part of it, and the web series. So the web series is called School of Thought, is on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
And then the official soundtrack is School of Thought.
Featuring
Teni.
So how did that come about? How did you decide that it's Teni that you want to feature on this particular song?
First of all, I'm such a fan of Teni.
Okay.
I love Teniola. And she kind of depicts she embodies ghetto and bougie. Like she knows how to balance it. When she wants, you see her on stage, and I see myself in her, sort of. Okay. And many people they confirm am. So because they say now someone man's for American embassy. That's so just shop like Mokiko. Hello, hold on. My wife love you so much. She's so much in love with you. Come give me phone. Now for the wife talk. Now the hear the wife do. I wanna be a billionaire. I love your song. And I'm like, okay, thank you very much.
But I'm not.
I tell the husband. I'm not tell her. If I tell her, I go follow the husband.
Oh, so you played along?
I play along. You want me to get the first thing about the guesses? I come me the guy said, no verse, so I'll not be Teni or I'll be RealWarriPikin. He said, oh, really? Oh, okay, that woman that used to shout until they play. I said, oh, go kill you. you know, so
oh my god.
People think we kind of have the same feel, our vibe. We are so real and true to ourselves. We don't need
energetic.
Yes, energetic. We don't need to. She will just make videos with her. She just wake up from room, just have to make video. You don't have to rush to go brush your teeth because they do makeup. You know, so we kind of act alike. And then she's ghetto and she's. And me too. I'm not just representing street. If you know,
you're representing worry,
my love life, my everyday. You know, so. I feel like, okay, the best person to do this official soundtrack of this my project has to be Teni. And you know, and I gave her a call. Funny enough, I called her today. The next day the song was ready. I'm like, hey,
are you serious? Wow.
You be talent to the cook there, just so
wow.
Who get talent throw away.
Not what you do about that.
See, your song is ready. I say, what happen? You when you say writer, when I take 2 beats. I mean, because I say soundtrack, you go do iguana. She said no, and then when I listened to the song, I was emotional.
So let's talk about this. You never shy away of talking about all your talents and how you've worked so hard. Like, when some people, I feel like me personally, I think I'll keep that story private. But how did you gather the courage to be able to speak about how you've been trying different things at different times?
When you live your life, it's not for you, it's for other people. When you make money and you fulfill your desires, like buy a car, get your desired phone and all of that, that is you. I feel like you're not living your life except you make somebody happy, or because of you, someone is getting something.
That's what's up,
like inspiring somebody positively.
Man, but for a lot of people, going through the same thing that you went through and overcame, way back in 2018, there was that point where you contemplated suicide, according to you, and you shared it openly with everybody.
Yeah.
How were you able, to overcome that? How did you rise above that? What helped you overcome that? And what is your word out to people that are experiencing the same thing right about now?
Okay, so 2018 was the worst year of my life, but I would say that was my year because RealWarriPikin was bettered. That was when I realized that God, my purpose in life, because I felt like I was just everywhere doing everything until 2018. I can't say that I have recovered 100%.
Wow.
But I'm still recovering because it's just 3 years ago. What happened to me wasn't funny at all. I tried to take my life and I would have died. By now they go look and say, you don't die. Maybe more woman for not come marry Keshuku and they for not suffer my children.
I was about to ask Keshuku, like, your husband, how does he cope with you?
Why I might copy with him. Why are they always telling me how does he cope with? What happen? I know which they cope with.
He's so calm.
I tell the marry cast. Is it not too calm? I tell the marry.
He's so calm and you
I tell the marry now.
Oh my god. So what helped you overcome that phase of your life?
It was realizing life itself. If you understand life, there are some things you will not see as anything. I now understand life that you must go through stuff. Those are the things that makes you strong. Even the Bible said it. I understood life that you see all these things will happen, the debt where I owe, the investment, we sold everything, we had nothing. That is to make me strong, to build me, not me say you no go die. Then I understand that if you go church, you pray every day, you know sick, you know get problem, and that's wrong. That's what I always tell people. When you dey go church, not everything they tell you for church you go take. Pastor say you know problem can happen to you. No, it is not possible. Because you need those things. When you there for school, why you go write exam? The exam hard. Now when you pass, they go pass. You say you go the next class. You must the life we did on a class. They do classes
for real.
When the problem come, I be exam. So now for you to pass them, no matter how hard it is. That make God say no, give what you no go fit handle. But that time my mindset was not. I didn't build capacity to handle that problem at that time because I didn't understand life. I felt like there was one person pursuing me in the village. Or one thing. I be get everything I do when I did for school. God they punish me. I didn't understand life. So after everything, I say, oh, now so life be problem must come, and for you to get on your chest.
School of thought.
Build capacity. So my school of thought changed. As it changed, I started the healing process. I started to heal. I had a lot of people to forgive. You know, so I started to. Of course, I seek professional help.
Okay.
That one also helped me, and then I just try to understand life as it comes.
Let's talk school of thought.
Yes. So episode 1 is out. First off, I like the creative way you introduced it on YouTube. You did a prequel, and you introduced all the cast. Who gave you that idea, really?
It was my manager's idea, Marcel. Shout out to Marcel. I know why I employed you. You're doing your work. So it was Marcel's idea.
So let's break school of thought down. You know, let's break it down. The whole school of thought. You know, what is it? You know, what are you trying to do with it? You know,
basically. What's it about?
So School of Thought Project is a web series and is my very first one. And I'm just trying to make people understand that you have to balance it in Nigeria.
Okay.
You have to be both ways. Not be to the form bougie, aje, in it. You know, you still need to have that street feel to live the life for the country, because they run you street. People there outside the PM, they wait you, but you lose guard. That's it. So you need to have the school of thought, even in the corporate world, in the street, in your school, even as you lock up picking for us, say make it they go let church school back to the house. You need to open their eye. Everybody needs to wise, not only church wise. So we're trying to show people that street though, because say they born you with backup. Not me say see the street. So we're just trying to change the narrative. Street is not about agbero, busting bottle, fighting. It's for you to be strong. I think there's one episode we've not heard that yet.
Oh, okay.
There's this episode where we're teaching the girls in the class self-defense.
Great.
Okay.
So basically everything is about real life situation.
Real life situation in self-defense. Just one guy take your phone. No, now.
Say how far?
One guy without equipment.
They tried to steal your phone before.
Not at all. But the way I take them now, and they do self-defense class. Even my daughter will be 5 years. They do self-defense. You cannot just successfully take my phone. Go. You go injure. Forget all this. Oh my god. Yes. I'll mash you.